Welcome to I Love English TV.
Slow, easy, and simple English. Hello, and welcome to the second episode of Speak English Now. I'm Danya, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. Today, we have a very important and exciting episode. We will learn how to talk about ourselves in English. This may sound simple, but it's one of the best ways to start speaking English with confidence. When you talk about yourself, you use English that is real, personal, and useful. You talk about your name, your age, your birthday, your life, your memories. These are words that come from your heart. That's why they are easy to remember. And when you talk about yourself, you feel stronger. You feel proud. You feel like, yes, I can speak English. So, today is your chance. Your chance to speak, to practice, and to grow. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need big words. All you need is a little time, a little courage, and a voice that says, I can do it. And guess what? Yes, you can. I will help you. I will speak slowly and clearly. I will repeat the sentences for you to follow. You will have time to think and time to speak. Even if you make mistakes, it's okay. Mistakes are part of learning. Don't be afraid. Don't give up. Every time you speak, you learn. Every time you try, you grow. Step by step, word by word. You are becoming a real English speaker. So, get ready. Take a deep breath, smile, and let's start this amazing journey together. Let's talk about yourself, one sentence at a time. Let's begin. Let's talk about names. I will say a sentence. You listen, then repeat after me. Take your time. You can do it. My name is Danya. Repeat. My name is Danya. My first name is Danya. Repeat. My first name is Danya. My family name is Saleh. But my father calls me Doña. Repeat. But my father calls me Doña. I like it when he calls me Doña. Repeat. I like it when he calls me Doña. It feels warm. It feels special. Repeat. It feels special. Now you. What is your name? Say it out loud. What does your family call you? Do you have a nickname? You can say, my name is. My family name is. My friends call me. Well done.
You are speaking English, and that's amazing. Let's talk about your age and your childhood. How old are you? How old are you? Say it out loud. I'm 28 years old. Let's say it again. Slowly. I'm 28 years old. Perfect. Now say your real age. I'm years old. Nice work. Now let's ask another question. When were you born? When were you born? I was born in 1997. Again, I was born in 1997. Now you. Say your real year of birth. I was born in. Great job. Let's put it all together. I'm 28 years old. I was born in 1997. Sometimes people ask, when is your birthday? When is your birthday? Say, my birthday is in July. Or my birthday is on July 10th. My birthday is on July 10th. Try now. My birthday is on. You're doing great. You just answered real questions in English about yourself. That's powerful. That's progress. Take a breath and smile. Let's keep going when you're ready. I feel young. I feel young. Sometimes I feel like a teenager. Sometimes I feel like a teenager. Other times I feel older. Repeat. Other times I feel older. But age is just a number. Repeat. Age is just a number. Now, let's talk about childhood.
Childhood memories.
When I was a child, I loved cartoons. When I was a child, I loved cartoons. I used to play outside every day. Repeat. I used to play outside every day. I had a bike. I rode it everywhere. I had a bike. I rode it everywhere. My childhood was simple and happy. Repeat. My childhood was simple and happy.
Now it's your turn. When I was a child, I liked to. What did you love to do? What did you love to do? Did you like football? Did you like football? Did you play with friends? Did you play with friends? Say it now. When I was a child, I liked to. You're doing amazing. These are your real memories in English. That's real learning. That's real English.
Let's go back in time. Back to the countryside. Back to a simple, peaceful life. I grew up in a small village. In a small village. There were trees, fields, and fresh air. Repeat. There were trees, fields, and fresh air. No noise, no traffic, just nature. No noise, no traffic, just nature. As a child, I woke up early. As a child, I woke up early. I heard birds outside my window. Repeat. I heard birds outside my window. Repeat. I helped my mom in the kitchen. I helped my mom in the kitchen. I fed the chickens. I fed the chickens. Sometimes I ran in the fields. I played with my cousins. Repeat. I ran in the fields. I played with my cousins. Life was simple, but it was beautiful. Repeat. It was beautiful. Let me tell you a story from my childhood. It's a funny story, but I was scared at the time. I was 7 years old. Repeat. I was 7 years old. I lived in the countryside. I lived in the countryside. We had chickens, sheep, and 1 goat. Repeat. We had 1 goat. Every afternoon, my father told me, "Take the goat outside. Let her eat grass." Repeat. Let her eat grass. So I took the goat to the field. So I took the goat to the field. I sat on a rock. I sat on a rock. I looked at the sky. I looked at the sky. It was peaceful. It was peaceful. But after 10 minutes, I looked around and the goat was gone. Repeat. The goat was gone. I ran. I shouted. I ran. I shouted. "Where are you?" I looked behind trees. I looked near the river. I looked behind trees. I looked near the river. I was scared. I was scared. I thought, my dad will be so angry. Repeat. I thought, my dad will be so angry. Repeat. Finally, I saw her. The goat was sleeping under a big tree. Repeat. She was sleeping under a tree. I smiled. I held the rope and I walked home. I held the rope and I walked home. When my dad saw me, he laughed. He said, "You are learning." Repeat. You are learning. It was a small thing, but I still remember it. It was part of my childhood. It was part of growing up. Now do you have a memory like that? Something small but special? Think about it. Then try to say it in English. Now, let's talk about my childhood dream. I was a small girl, but my dream was big. I was a small girl, but my dream was big. I didn't have much, but I had hope. I didn't have much, but I had hope. I had imagination. Repeat. I had hope. I had imagination. And I had my mom. She always listened to me. Repeat. She always listened to me. I used to say, Mama, one day I will travel. Mama, I will learn English. Mama, I will help people. And she smiled. She looked at me with love. And she smiled. She looked at me with love. She said, I believe in you. I believe in you. Every time I spoke about my dream, I felt stronger. I felt like it was real. Repeat. I felt like it was real. And now I still remember that little girl. The one with stars in her eyes. The one who believed anything was possible. Repeat. Anything is possible. Now you. Did you have a dream when you were little? Did you have a dream when you were little? Did you talk about it with someone? Did you talk about it with someone? With your mom? With a friend? Say it now in English. Even one sentence. It's your story, and it matters. You are learning, you are growing, and your dream is still alive. Now, let's talk about hobbies. Things you love to do in your free time. Things you love to do in your free time. I love quiet moments. I love quiet moments. I love doing things that make me smile. Repeat. I love doing things that make me smile. One of my favorite hobbies is reading. Repeat. One of my favorite hobbies is reading. When I read, I travel to other worlds. I learn new things. I feel calm. Repeat. I feel calm when I read. I also enjoy drawing. I also enjoy drawing. I'm not a great artist, but I draw for fun. Repeat. I draw for fun. Sometimes I listen to soft music while drawing. Repeat. I listen to music while drawing. I also like walking in nature. Just walking, breathing, thinking.
walking. I like walking in nature. I feel fresh. I feel light. I feel like myself. Repeat. I feel like myself. Now you. What do you enjoy doing? Do you like music? Do you enjoy sports? Do you love reading, drawing, cooking? Say it out loud. My favorite hobby is... I love to... You are not just learning English. You're using it to talk about yourself. And that's powerful. Let's keep going. You're doing beautifully.
Now let's talk about my study journey. Step by step. I grew up in the countryside. I grew up in the countryside. Life was simple, but not always easy. Repeat. Life was simple, but not easy. We didn't have many books. We didn't have the internet. But we had hope. Repeat. We had hope. I loved school. I loved school. I loved reading. I loved reading. I loved writing. I loved writing. I studied every day. I studied every day. Even when I was tired. Even when I had to help at home. My mom said, "One day you'll be someone. One day you'll be someone." And I believed her. Repeat. I believed her. At the end of primary school, I got the highest grade in my village. Repeat. I got the highest grade in my village. Because of that, I moved to the city to study. Because of that, I moved to the city to study. It was hard, but it was my chance. Repeat. It was my chance. In the city, everything was new. New people, new teachers, new rules. New people, new teachers, new rules. But I didn't stop. I kept studying. I worked hard. I worked hard. In high school, I chose literature. I loved English. I wanted to speak it. I wanted to teach it. Repeat. I wanted to teach English. I remember the day I passed the exam. I remember the day I passed the exam. I cried. My mom cried. Repeat. I passed. I cried. My mom cried. Then I went to university. I studied English every day. I studied English every day. I gave small lessons to my cousins. I gave small lessons to my cousins. I practiced speaking in front of a mirror. Repeat. I practiced speaking in front of a mirror. After years of work, I became a teacher. After years of work, I became a teacher. Repeat. I became an English teacher. I was proud. Not because it was easy, but because I didn't give up. Not because it was easy, but because I didn't give up. Repeat. I didn't give up. I did it. And so can you. Yes, you. Even if life is hard, even if the road is long, you can do it step by step. Keep learning, keep going, and never stop believing in yourself. You did a great job today. You spoke about yourself. You used real English. You practiced with me, and you didn't give up. Keep repeating these sentences every day. You will feel more confident. You will speak more fluently. Remember, every word you say is progress. Every sentence makes you stronger. Thank you so much for listening. You are amazing. I believe in you. See you in the next episode of Speak English Now. Bye for now.